Well, what's up, guys? It's your boy Risa Spoken, and yet again, this is another episode of Random Class Generator, where today we will be playing on Slums, and yet again, it'll be another team deathmatch, and we will be using the KSG with no attachments and a PDW with no attachments, using the perks Hardline, Blind Eye, and Hardwired. Also using perk 1 Greed and Overkill, using the Semtex and 2 Black Hats, and using the score streaks of a counter UAV, a War Machine, and a Dragonfire. Quite a good little gameplay, guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. But today isn't really on the gameplay. It's more on the kind of new kind of system that Call of Duty is using, where we've been approached as a community to kind of vote on 4 different camos that have kind of been shown to us that we can vote on, which are, if I remember off the top of my head, are Dragon, Cyborg, Comic Book, and Paladin. Hopefully some pictures of those perks will be coming up on the screen. So I thought it was quite a good thing. It's the fact that Call of Duty is doing something new, to the fact that we can now vote on a camo that we happen to want to actually use, instead of them being given to us and assuming that we're going to like them. So I think that's quite a clever move on, sorry about the noises, guys, but yeah, I think that's quite a clever move on Call of Duty's half, to the fact that they're giving their community an actual choice on kind of thing. So I was thinking, how can Call of Duty and Treyarch and stuff take this one step further? Could they possibly design, say, I don't know, say what a standard map pack is, 4 maps, 1 zombie map? So maybe what they could do is they could, say, design 6 maps instead and put it out to the community and get them vote. But they could also take this kind of one step further and let the community play them, or maybe demo them for, say, a weekend. Obviously they have kind of done this with the weekend, where they give a free use of the Revolution DLC map pack. So maybe what they could do is they could release the maps onto the system, say, I don't know, a week before the actual release date, and what they could do is let people demo them for the weekend and then vote on them, and then see if people want what ones they want. They get choice of 4, so then they make the map pack themselves as well. But then what it'd be as well is that they wouldn't be losing the other 2 map packs, because what they could do is Treyarch could hold on to them, and then on, say, I don't know, the last month or 2 months of the game before the next one comes out, which is Call of Duty Ghosts, they could release all of the other maps that were unlucky enough to get into the Prime DLC map packs. So giving the community kind of a say in what they want, because obviously Treyarch does troll through YouTube videos and forums and stuff, seeing what people want in the Call of Duty games, but they don't really give people a say on, say, things like the map packs or the maps or the DLCs or the guns and stuff like that. Treyarch instantly assume, or Infinity Ward, or whoever it is in the Call of Duty kind of franchise, instantly assume what the community want. Obviously this kind of thing can't be taken to a full, obviously, because if they kind of listen to everything the community said, it's a very big community, Call of Duty, so it's the fact that they wouldn't be able to kind of take on everything the community says. So they do try as hard as they can, and as you can see now, that they are trying as hard as they can by including this kind of voting system that you get when you first start up Call of Duty for the day. You get the message of the day. They are using that as their voting system, where you get to choose 2. My personal opinion, I chose Cyborg and I chose Comic Book. I thought they were the most standout, the most bold, to the fact that I thought that I'm quite a, I don't know what you'd call it, to be honest, a muckabout / serious player, kind of 50-50. So it's the fact that I'll happily go into a game and play seriously on League, play with friends, but I'll also run around with a riot shield. So it's the fact that Cyborg looks quite good on a riot shield, and so does Comic Book, really. But Comic Book also looks quite good on guns, and so does Cyborg. Cyborg kind of reminded me of what the guns in Crackdown looked like, and kind of a bit of Mass Effect-ish as well. So I thought they were quite good camos to use, or kind of what they are to come on the design team. Also, Paladin and Dragon is good. We can't knock those. The design team have kind of thought of the camos quite well, but the whole voting system would be good on, say, the map packs, because it would be the fact of giving the community a say in what they kind of do within a game, because then they could actually transfer that onto the next game. They could be like, okay, it's the start of a season or whatever they call it when they go to make a game. We want the community's say in what they kind of want in within the game. So they could go and message a forum, message a video, put out a video. Obviously Treyarch have kind of done with Black Ops 2 a lot of videos, kind of like the replacer and stuff like that. So it's the fact that they have the means to go out and make videos for their games that aren't just gameplay based. So what they could do is they could make a video and be like, we have these 10 maps, vote for them, but not as a DLC. They could be like the starting maps of the actual game, so the community get to see what the maps look like already, but also get a say in what they get to play on. They don't get to play on them early, but from the look of them, what would people see as good? So it'd be a very bold move by Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Call of Duty in general, but I think it'd be a bold move that personally that would pay off, because then, as I keep repeating, community say would make the games better. Because everyone always complains, especially with my mates, that they complain that they didn't, not personally, but their say wasn't included, or something that could be changed. This could be changed, that could be changed. It'll always be the way in a game. It's kind of why Call of Duty always happens to have this thing where they'll bring out a game and then everyone will jump on the previous one or jump back to. I know people that are still playing Modern Warfare 2. I know people that are still playing COD 4. So I've got mates on Xbox that do still play COD 4. So it is the fact that people will happily jump back on the previous games, but it's more on the fact of things that have gone wrong with a game, things they prefer in previous games. You never know, Call of Duty or Treyarch or Infinity Ward might be able to use this and maybe put together elements of a previous Call of Duties into one, maybe. So it's the fact that they've got things like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2. Obviously they are chucking out a new franchise with their latest next Call of Duty, obviously with Ghosts. So it's a lot of things that Treyarch can take into context. So that's my video for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see on screen, I happened to get the final kill with the KSG that I was using, kitting out the VT Gaming gamer picture / emblem. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.